Genos took a 19 workshop on analytical instrumentation జరిగిందనమాట. సో ఈ వర్క్షాప్స్ కండక్ట్ చేయడంలో మా మెయిన్ ఇంటెన్షన్ వచ్చేసి సంథింగ్ బియాండ్ ద క్లాస్ రూమ్ వీ వాంట్ టు షో ద స్టూడెంట్స్ అండ్ వీ వాంట్ టు మేక్ దెమ్ లెర్న్ సంథింగ్ న్యూ. ఇన్ దిస్ రిగార్డ్ మేము కొత్త టాపిక్స్ తోటి ప్రతి ఇయర్ ఒక డిఫరెంట్ టాపిక్ తోటి వర్క్షాప్ చేస్తాం. అండ్ వేరే వర్క్షాప్స్కి మాకు డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటంటే లైక్ ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ కానీ ఎథికల్ హ్యాకింగ్ ఇలాంటివి ప్రతి ఇయర్ జరుగుతాయి. కానీ మేము కండక్ట్ చేసేది ఇయర్లో ఒకటి కండక్ట్ చేస్తాం. ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్స్లో మేము ఒకసారి కెమ్క్యాడ్ అండ్ ఆస్పెన్ మీద ఒక వర్క్షాప్ చేసాము. అండ్ ద లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ టెక్ ఇన్ ఫార్మా మీద వర్క్షాప్ చేసాము. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేసి అనలిటికల్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంటేషన్ మీద చేసాం. ఒకసారి చేసింది ఇంకోసారి చేయము, అది మా స్పెషాలిటీ. సో ఇది ఒక వాస్ట్ సబ్జెక్ట్ కాబట్టి డిఫరెంట్ కాలేజ్ నుంచి కూడా అందరినీ ఇన్వైట్ చేసాము. సో థ్యాంక్స్ టు అవర్ టీమ్. ఇదంతా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ టీమ్ అండ్ సపోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ. Thank you them all. Go team Genos.
Actually, we got a good response for this workshop. Students of different colleges are attending the workshop like CBIT, BVRIT, OU and etc. Thanks for everyone for making this workshop as a grand success.
I'm so happy to involve in this workshop, and I'm happy to see everyone here participating from different colleges. Thank you so much.
We represent the Department of Chemical Engineering from JNTU College. So we are conducting a fest also on March 13th and 14th. On March 13th and 14th, please do participate in this fest. You will have fun, sure.
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, we had a very good response this time. Thanks to each and everyone who have hard worked every night and day to make this grand success, and we thank our faculty and the speakers from the prestigious institution Indian Institute of Chemical Technology. Without their help, this is nothing. So we, the Department of Chemical Engineering, are proud to announce that this is a part of our national level technical symposium, and the fest is going to organize on March 13th and 14th, and there are many sport events. So whoever are interested can come and participate.
Which can be useful for the analysis of different types of molecules. Here you see here it's compared to other analytical techniques, it's mass spectrometry is different actually. So here it's it deals with gas phase ions only, either positive ions or negative ions, but not neutrals and or these radical, and another thing is this is mass spectrometry is a destructive technique. So once after doing analysis, you cannot recollect your sample. Okay. See what we can obtain from mass spectrometer: molecular mass information, and then nature of elements present, structural characteristics by using this mass spectra, especially in electron impact, and MSMS analysis in electrospray modes actually. So, and elemental composition. If your mass spectrometer is capable of resolving the masses which are very very close masses, like decimal level difference can be differentiated by this high resolution mass spectrometer, then we can get the elemental composition of that particular molecular ions actually. So mass spectrometer is useful for the identification of known compounds. Okay, if you have known compound, then we can analyze that one. And for unknown compounds, it's very difficult, but it's challenging for us too actually. That requires research. For unknown compounds, we require different mass techniques, and we can also use other analytical techniques for the structural elucidation of these unknown compounds too actually. So here it's not only identification of particular molecules, but also quantitation also possible. Quantitation can be done only for known compounds only, because we for quantitation we require standard compounds. Then for that there is a limitation, so quantitation for only known compounds. See here, advantage of this mass spectrometer. It's very speed. Very speed means for one scan we can get 1 second 1 second one scan we can get the one mass spectrum. But to get average mass we take 10 to 15 scans to get a good quality mass spectrum. So this is very sensitive, and within seconds we can get mass spectrum. And here very sensitive. Sensitive means you can go up to attomolar concentration. That's 10 to the power of minus 18 molar concentration. That sample is required for the analysis of no particular molecule by using mass spectrometry. Actually, no, that is one example actually, but in my experience, we require femtomolar concentration or picomolar concentration for the analysis of different types of analytes actually. This analysis of these compounds by using mass spectrometry, the concentration depends on the physicochemical property of a particular molecule. If it is your molecule is ionizable and very less in very less quantity, then we can go up to attomolar concentration. Till now, only one peptide has been detected, identified at attomolar concentration. But generally, we use picomolar and femtomolar concentration for the analysis of different types of analytes which are present in different types of environmental or biological conditions actually. And specific, we can accurate, you can, if you are recording a mass spectrum over here, and if you want to record in another institute or another country, so it gives the same mass spectrum actually. Some abundances, peak abundances may be different, but you get the same information and with accuracy. And here we can also couple with the gas chromatographic system, especially gas chromatography and liquid chromatographic systems actually. So actually this liquid chromatography and this gas chromatography, why we require actually. See here, if you have a pure sample, known sample or unknown sample, pure sample, then we can without chromatographic systems, we can insert that sample into the and we can analyze by using the mass spectrometry. But if you have mixture of compounds present in your sample, so then we require some separation technique. So that's what we require gas chromatographic technique or liquid chromatographic technique for the separation of those molecules. And then these whatever the separated molecules can enter into your mass spectrometry source and will get ionized, and then after it will be recorded actually. So we can couple these mass spectrometers with GC and LC. Actually this gas chromatography only useful for the analysis of volatile and thermally stable compounds. Okay, that should be volatile and thermally stable compounds. This molecular mass, I can say below 800 daltons only we can analyze by using gas chromatographic system actually. See, because here some compounds thermally stable means some compounds it's like amino acids or your sugars. Whenever heat at higher temperatures, those compounds will decompose immediately. It's amino acids, they produce water and ammonia. You cannot detect them by using gas chromatographic system. But you can detect those amino acids or sugars by gas chromatographic system after derivatization. Means by protecting these OH groups or NH groups, by protecting with different reagents, nowadays different reagents are available in the market. So we can use them, and we can protect those acidic H groups, okay, OH groups, and then you can inject into the gas chromatographic system, and you can get the mass spectrum of that particular molecules, which either it's a pure or mixture of a compound actually. See here, see an instrument that measures the masses of individual molecules that have been converted into ions. As I told you that mass spectrometer doesn't measure the mass of the neutral molecules or radicals. It measures only mass of the ions only, as either positive ions or negative ions. Okay. So here, see here, for hydrogen atom mass, 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams or 27 kilograms, whatever it may be. So you cannot write all the masses like that. To honor Dalton's, J.J. Thomson or Dalton's, we use the mass of hydrogen mass, this grams equals to 1 Dalton or 1 Thomson. You can use that language too actually. Yeah, here it's molecular weight, some of the atomic weights of all ml present in the molecule. What is the atomic weight? You know very well. And units, generally we use Daltons or mass units mu, but not kilograms or grams in the mass spectrometry area actually. See, this one is typical EI mass spectrum, electron impact mass spectrum. This is see here Y, it's y-axis. You can see relative abundance, and z-axis, x-axis you can see m by z values. Okay, mass to charge values. Okay, for example, you injected a molecule like okay, so if you injected into the direct injection without any chromatographic system, just you injected into the mass spectrometer, you get this molecular ion. In this one is ABCD plus dot. Okay, this is the molecular ion, and these are the fragment ions of this ion. So this is the fingerprint of a particular molecule. So that we can use it as for the identification of particular compounds, for unknown compounds itself actually. Unknown compounds we have to work out more by using different mass spectrometers and different scan modes we have to use, and if necessary we have to take help of NMR2, and finally we can compare with the authentic compound by synthesizing that synthesizing. Okay, here you can see in the EI mass spectrum see here there are small peaks along with molecular ion. Can you guess these what are these peaks actually? Anyone? Students. This is the molecular ion, and what are these two? See, these are the isotopes. Isotopes C13 or N15, O18, isotopes of that particular molecule. Now, for unknown compounds, this isotopic ratio also very important. Based on that, this is also helps in the structure elucidation of unknown compounds structure elucidation. See here, this one in this mass spectrum, you can see these are the fragment ions, and here the most abundant peak that we can say as a base peak, which is very stable compared to the molecular ion. Sometimes this may be base peak, so we can say that is the molecular ion is the more stable ion. Now in this case you can say this one is the fragment ion is the more stable. in this compound actually. So see where we can use this mass spectrometer. Okay, so here in Warfield, we extensively use this mass spectrometer actually. See, nowadays, lot of chemical weapons are available. Okay, lot of countries are synthesizing these chemical warfare agents. So identification of these chemical warfare agents also very important and quick and rapid, because only mass spectrometer can identify these chemical warfare agents very rapidly. Within seconds you can identify those, not only identification but also it gives the structure of that chemical warfare agent. Okay, so in war tanks we use portable mass spectrometer. Okay, so whenever it enters into that environment conditions, then it raises an alarm. So then we can escape from that side actually. Okay, see here, this is a shell, chemical warfare agents. This is the shell. It is filled up with the chemical warfare, chemical weapon. It's most of the chemical weapons are organophosphorus compounds. Okay, so these are highly volatile and colorless, odorless, and these very toxic in nature actually. See, in it's in Tokyo, see here in a subway, terrorists they used some chemical warfare agent, that is a sarin. So then lot of casualties were there. So many were dead in this terrorist attack actually. So identification of these chemical weapons also very important nowadays actually. See, not only chemical weapons analysis, but also we require this mass spectrometer to identify these propellants in spaceships too actually. See, and here in narcotic drugs analysis, in airports, some in US airport they are using only it was in just they installed this mass spectrometer in some airport in US actually for the identification of these narcotic drugs actually. See here, for the analysis of narcotic drugs we just require just nails and a piece of nail, or some or just why.
Go Genos!
Please like,
Share, comment,
Subscribe.
Tambola TV.
Hello people, Nenu mi Gayatri Gupta. Please subscribe to Tambola TV. Very interesting.
Subscribe to Tambola TV. Chaka.
Hi, hello, namaste. It's me Madhvi Lata. Please subscribe to Tambola TV.